Good morning, everyone. Today I don't have my sidekick and I don't have my husband here to announce me. Thank the Lord. Okay, today I am playing with some people that Cilla got together. Well, she just said anybody who wanted to play, actually. And we are doing themes on the 13th. And today it's family. And so I think I have the perfect family photos. Okay, this was, I know it was before they moved, so it's probably like 2019, the early part of 2019. And anyway, Aiden had gotten a chemistry set for kids, and here's what my journaling is going to say. Dad and I were playing with my chemistry for kids set, and he said, "Did you know that you and your sister were made in a test tube like this?" Once I heard that, I got straight to work on making myself a new baby brother. And it's really funny is the little cups that they have look like little pirate cups. So it's got a little pirate ship on it, palm tree, looks like maybe some little a treasure chest. That's what it looks like from what I can tell. So I'm thinking, if you make a little brother in that, you're liable to end up with one of these. A little brother who's a pirate. I thought that was so funny. So anyway, this is what I am scrapbooking today. Let me get back to my layout here. I just thought that was so funny when I realized it was a little pirate ship cup. Okay, I'm going to be using one Brad from this Echo Park I Love School. I'm going to be using some of the things from this little Puffy Stickers from School Life from Simple Stories. And Echo Park Back to School, I'm using some of the stickers from this. The paper I am using is Old School Back to School by PinkPaislee. And I've already, I matted my photos, and it's like he's listening, you could tell he's listening to his dad right here, and the one eyebrow, you could tell like the eyebrow's up. And then here he looks like he's saying what he's gonna do. You know, make the brother, because he's got his hand up. He looks like he's talking about something. And here he's making the, you know, he's putting something in the little cup. And then him and Alex are both looking in the cup like, you know, they're expecting a little baby to pop out of there or something. I just think it's so adorable. And it's so funny because she hadn't sent these to me until just lately. She's like, oh, I forgot all about this. So I've already matted this on the, and here's what it looks like. It says Educate Back to School, and it's got Monday through Sunday on here. And anyway, this paper is one of the Hobby Lobby papers. And it's from the Farmhouse papers, and it's textured on one side and smooth on the other. So that's what my background paper is, or what I matted it on, like framed it. And then I'm gonna put this on here. And when I trimmed this paper, I didn't want it to go up into the Sunday, so I only trimmed a little bit off here, took a little bit extra off the top, and then I didn't trim from this side at all. I only trimmed from this side. So, you know, it's like if you want to save something, just kind of strategically do your trimming. That's my suggestion. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this down. I'm gonna have it to one side because I have some, let's see, I want to put it probably about here. And again, I'm not going to put it down real, not going to stick it down real hard. I have these, this was from a paper that it had all these letters all over it, and I think it was Maggie Holmes, but I've taken it out of the pad, so I'm not sure. But I'm going to use Make, Family, and Believe. So I just thought that would be cute because they look like, you know, school things. And then I thought I would just kind of put these up in this corner because it does, you know, they weren't at school, but I'm kind of giving that feeling. Trying to give that mood and feel, as Janet would say. So I'm gonna put makeup here. And they look like they have tape at the top. And then I'm just gonna overlap this. I'm just gonna kind of strategically place them to look like they're messy. Okay, so kind of overlap this one a little bit. And maybe stick this one kind of maybe down a little bit, but straighten this one out so it just doesn't look like the one next to it. And I'm calling it Chemistry for Kids because I thought that would be a real cool play on words because he thinks he's going to make a brother, which is a kid. So like it's chemistry to make a kid. I think that's a fun title. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on here, and so you know I have to leave to do that. Okay, I'm back. I got the title on there. I hope my paper's straight. I hate that when I look and it's like, oh my gosh, was it crooked the whole time? Okay, so I have this little light bulb showing that, you know, they got great ideas. And I have one of those atoms. So I'm going to put that just overlapping the light bulb. And then I have a little brad with stars on it. And I'm just going to kind of put this down here in the corner. And then I have this little star. And it's a little plastic star. I've had it probably for 20 years. I either have new stuff or really old stuff. Is that a good spot? I think right there. I don't want it down here more. Maybe there. Okay, so I'm just gonna put the glue there. And I think this usually holds these little stars. And if it doesn't, I'll get it later with these 6,000, but I think it usually does. Okay, and then I have a little like test tube from the sticker sheet. So I'm gonna put that right there, overlapping the edge. And then I have a puffy that's turquoise in color, and I'm gonna put that just like overlapping it. And then I have one that's a little different shade. Well, actually it's a turquoise too, or maybe it's blue. It looks blue when I get it down here. Okay, and then I have some more of these stars. And I think I'm gonna put one here. And then one up here. Just gonna kind of add these. And then on this side, I'm going to put this kind of overlapping here. I gotta make sure I have enough room for Getting Smarter Every Day. And then I have another Adam. And their dad is Adam too. Okay, I'm also going to put, I've got a little stapler that was my husband's mother's. So I'm gonna put a couple of staples in this because I haven't done that before, I don't think. If I did, it's been a long time. It's time to use some staples. Okay, so I'm gonna, and I've kind of roughed up the paper. The paper actually had a hole right there, so I'm just going with it. Okay, and just gonna bring it down a little bit. And I think that's enough room to put this. I'm gonna use the Getting Smarter Every Day. Maybe I can overlap that where it says family. And then I have the little atom. And then I have some more of the little stars. So let me get some glue here. It's gonna take more than that. Okay, stick the blue in there. That one there. And then I have, I have one of those little paper clips from Tim Holtz. And these, I think they're copper. And I'm just gonna stick that up at the top over here. So I'm gonna have that there. And then I'm going to, I have these little yellow sequins, so I'm gonna put one in each one so it looks like they're bubbling up to the top from this chemistry bottle or test tube. I don't know, is it a test tube when it's shaped like this? I have no idea. Okay. Oh, and you know how I can't talk and do that at the same time. Okay, and then I'm going to add a few more because I'm going to add some red and blue. Okay, so right now I have 5 things in there. I'm not counting those little sequins. So I think I'll stick one down here on the bottle, and then maybe a couple randomly in these other places, just so I've got some other colors. Maybe a red one here, and maybe a yellow one here, and then these tiny blue ones, because I'm trying to also kind of bring in different sizes. Well, and I know I got more than one blue one. They're super tiny. Well, maybe I need 2 of the little blue ones just because they're so tiny. Wanted to have different sizes. I was thinking that the red and the yellow, they were different sizes, but they're not. Okay, so I got 4 up here. So that'll make 5. 6, and let me put 7 there. Okay. Oh, and I still have that little blue one. Can I get rid of that there? Or maybe it's not there. It's so tiny I can't even tell. Oh, that's right, I did use it. Earth to Terry, Earth to Terry. Okay, let me pull that back off. I'll have all these mixed together by the time I'm done. Put a yellow one down here and then a red one up here. Okay, and now let's see, I got 4 things there. Well, and I got those 3 things up there, so really I have 7. Oh, 8 if I count that. So I'll do, I'll put one here, maybe one down in here. Kind of really spread them apart, and one there. So do I have any on there? Nope. Okay, first I'm going to add this little tiny blue one, and I always get more than I need. And I'll be wearing these, you know, all day. Okay, and maybe the red go up here. And the yellow over here. Nope, that's where the blue is. I thought it was glue. Okay, so I think that is it. I thought that's a perfect family one and a fun little story. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow with something different. Have a wonderful day. Close-ups at the end. Oh, go and check out anybody else that you see with the little thumbnail sketch that you've seen on the cover of this video. And we don't really have a list. You'll just, if you type in themes on the 13th, you should be able to find that little thumbnail. So thanks again. Bye-bye.